First of all, my room is kind of messy, so just go with it. We don't, it's not that. If I move my chair, you can actually see how messy. You know what, you can, it's great. Another thing is that I do have this very gravelly voice going on right now, but it's because I spent a couple of days in London, and whenever I go down there, I attract germs, and also the top of my arm hurts. This is you don't know this, but I got a flu jab yesterday, so little baby, no flu, says the one with the gravelly voice. So this video is all about what it's like to be a Sherlock Holmes fan, more centred around what it's like to be a female fan rather than a male fan. To be a female fan of Sherlock Holmes, the BBC version, is very difficult because you're often seen as this fanatic 15-year-old girl who only cares about getting into the actor's pants rather than actually appreciating the show. Incredibly disheartening towards a young teenage girl who's just like, hey, I grew up with Sherlock Holmes, let me just watch the thing. Why are you judging me? In 2014 we are striving for equality over all genders, and if this is the treatment that sometimes young journalists are portraying, it's just wrong. And also for people who write articles and call themselves feminists and then offend a whole bunch of female fans, I think you should reevaluate what your definition of feminism is. I really wish that the media would understand what they're doing isn't just teasing young girls. It's making them wonder, am I worth this? Am I a human being? Why am I seen as second class? And if the media don't understand that, then they're just adding to the problem. It's like pouring oil on a fire instead of pouring sand on it. It's just stupid. It's very dehumanizing towards these young women because maybe they want to get into the world of science, maybe they want to become a writer, maybe they want to do something that is related to Sherlock Holmes, like work in chemistry or work in kind of postmortems, or like maybe work in the police. And watching people do that on the TV is fantastic because it's just like, you know what, I could do that. And especially because there are a few female characters in Sherlock, but a lot of those female characters do have quite important jobs. So for a young female fan to watch that, it's been like, hey, they can do it, why can't I? Ridiculous. Because the fact is that the Sherlock fandom has quite a large female fan base, and then there's because there's quite a lot of women in the world, so there's going to be a majority somewhere. This show is a fantastic outlet for them because they can either like write about it in like really intense messes, they can draw, which is a creative outlet. They can even write fan fiction, which could lead them to writing novels or becoming an actual writer of a TV show or a film or whatever. And sometimes people can be like, you know what, I could make that show. And then they go into like film school and they do cinematography or they do screenwriting or they work as a camera operator, and you just think, even though this is just one aspect of someone's life, this could be like the gateway to a whole new world. And if the media just keeps going on about how crazy the fans are or whatever, then it's like this young person is just like, maybe I shouldn't bother. But I just wish that wouldn't happen, because one word can affect someone's entire life. Yeah. Woo, I'm so cool. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and pay attention to stuff. And I love you. Bye!